Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you one of my favorite off-meta picks, and that is Quinn jungle. She's an extremely strong, aggressive jungler because of her E. It's a point-and-click hard CC and a dash. Plus, you can go over walls with it to either chase them down or to escape. An extremely versatile and useful ability. I really like it a lot. For your runes, you want to take Pressy Tac, Triumph, Bloodline, Coup de Grace, Eyeball Collection, Treasure Hunter, Attack Speed 80, and Armor. There's lots of different runes you can run on her. Overall, this will be your best early and mid game setup. If you're playing truly for the late game, you really shouldn't be playing Quinn jungle anyways. You'd probably play a Kindred instead, or maybe even a Graves. With all that being said, I still think Kindred and Graves are more consistent, even so in the early game, than Quinn. But Quinn's a lot of fun. She has her own strengths, like I said, with her E. Not many champions can match what she can do with that. Now, hardest thing on Quinn is how much damage you're going to be taking in the early game. We're going to hit with an auto attack and the E reset. And do our best to kite him out. You'll have to tank more if you have a melee support. You can't just sit there and force them to tank. Auto attack, E reset. Every time you use an ability on the monster, you'll be getting your passive up on it. We'll be looking for a 3 can't clear. Quinn clears her raptors quite poorly. You can take Krugs as long as you have smite. Just focus the big one. You should be able to do it. Really straightforward. Typically level 2, you'd go for your Q or your W. I think going for Q is a little bit better. So here we're going to get our passive on him. Then we're going to E. Then we'll auto attack Q. And your Q will knock him out of his most recent auto attack as well, which is really, really sweet. So with your E and your Q, you can end up blocking a lot of its attacks. You can go W level 2 for more attack speed. It's pretty similar going W level 2 or Q level 2. I think Q is a little bit better if you have to deal with the enemy jungler, though. Auto attack into the Q right when he goes to start his auto. We get to cancel it, and then we'll push out onto the map. Quinn's level 6 is pretty awesome. You get to run around max speed with your R. Alrighty, finished pre 315 and we're level 3. A very slow 3 camp clear, that's alright. Still might be able to kill Trundle as is, as long as we kite him out really well. Use my oracles right as I'm passing that bush. I still got vision of it, so I know it's not worded. Alright, so he's already taking his red buff. He's going top right now. I don't know if I can actually get here in time. Maybe not. Ooh, Trundle just burned his ghost. Auto attack into the Q auto. This guy has a lot of minions. Auto attack E. Alright, we got the kill. We'll go ahead and flash out. Not bad. We were able to stay on him even though he was on ghost. We almost didn't even need to flash. I assume he has higher base movement speed than us. It was really, really close. Finish him off. Nice, nice, nice. I'm hesitant to go for bot side scuttle. I don't have bot prio right now, nor do I have mid prio. So if I were to cross and then Trundle ends up showing up, we're going to get collapsed on by the whole enemy team. Gwen was doing pretty well, so we'll... Camping top here might actually be best. Your Q only blinds one target at a time. It does AoE damage, though. We're trying to spread out our abilities that way. We can keep up our W attack speed constantly. It lasts for 2 seconds. So if you cycle your passive into autos for 2 seconds, into ability auto for 2 seconds, into your next ability auto for 2 seconds, you can keep up the attack speed and movement speed somewhat indefinitely. Ooh, it's warded. Yikes. This is a fresh one too. I'm surprised I didn't notice him move for the... He'll step back up, I think. I hope so. Alright, maybe he's not. First item rush, you can go tier 2 boots if you're ahead. If you're not ahead, don't go tier 2s. That goes for any ranged auto attack based jungler like Kindred, Graves, Twitch. Since we got a kill, it's a good opportunity. First item rush, these are all great options, just the ones it's advertising. I will say that against their team, I don't think we'll need shield bow. They don't have that much burst. I think we'd be better off with Kraken Slayer for the shred. Use our auto attack into the Q, and then we'll use our E here in a second. Not too shabby. The big one didn't hit us a single time. Then we can AoE them down with the Q. And then right when our attack speed ends from that, it'll come back up from here. Should be able to go over the wall like this too to get to our next camp faster, which is kind of funny. A bit of a funny trick. You can go over any smaller, kind of tiny or small wall quite comfortably. You can kind of go over medium walls, but it can be a little bit hit or miss. You'll have to get really close to it. AoE the whole thing. Yeah, maybe we go mid here. We do have the tier 2 boots. Normally when you buy tier 2s, you want to start ganking more. Just didn't have anything bot side. Go ahead and smite a minion, or try to at least. Auto attack Q, auto. This chick is not dying. Ahri was a little bit low on HP. Oh my. Alright. Okay. That's a lot of HP. Holy smokes, dude. Karma's next level cracked. She doesn't even have D-shield. A little surprised she already had her R back up for the W. This has to be worded, right? This has to be. Auto attack Q auto. Cool. Got his flash at least. Our level 6 is going to be delayed for sure. We haven't been getting enough successful ganks. Whenever you have a successful gank, you'll leech the minion XP, which will let you hit your level 6 properly. We'll go for our red buff here in a second. Attack into the E. We'll kite it south. We want to get to our next camp. Karma's not really killable. Especially if Ahri doesn't have Ignite. Until I have some serious damage with the Karma heal, it's just not doable. The champion heals so much. I'll attack into the Q. I'll go for the red buff. I mean, our level 6 isn't crazy late because as a jungler, you're usually shooting for 7-minute 30 or sooner. And it's almost 8-minute mark. Still. You can definitely hit it earlier than this as long as you share the minions after successful ganks. That's the best way to do it. Oh, they got it. Dang, that was my level 6 too. She's so low. I wish Ahri would have kept pressing for that. I couldn't quite reach her with my E. E is more range than your auto, so, which is why you normally auto attack first. You E them once they're out of range of your autos. That way you can keep up with them. Get a red buff auto on each of them. And then we'll Q. Alright, Ahri did just die. Karma has enough HP. She could shield herself and then heal off me with her W, RW, so... There's nothing to gank, brah. I don't know where the enemy bot is. Could have potentially been on a ward. Got it. Outsmited. Yeah, he doesn't want to chase that. He burned his ghost for that too. He's going to go for his Gromp. I'll go mess with him. If we hog the wall, I shouldn't be able to see us with the scuttle. His support's missing though, so... Auto attack Q. Auto attack E. Yeah, of course she R trains me. Oh, it's a whole rotation. Feels bad. I'm still kind of okay with that trade. Because at least if we're getting the gold, we can carry. Not ideal though. Optimally, we'd be able to get away out of that situation. The enemies had a decently quick rotation, I'd say. Alright, we'll go for our Noon Quiver. Like I said, I don't think they have that much burst. If Trish jumps on me, I can blind her. If Trundle or York gets on us, we can knock them away with E. So this is a cracking game, I think. We'll AoE these guys. And we'll be going top here in a second. Easy. Oh, is this warded? We can check so much ground with our oracles. It's a pretty sweet jungle feature. Oh, he just saw us with this stupid thing. Yeah, I got your maiden, buddy. Oh well. Trundle's on dragon. I might be able to get there in time. My team slows him down a little bit. I must have been on a ward. The way this York plays is so challenging to gank. He's always backing off. I mean, even look at Karma. She's basically hiding. I gotta get over there. Big fight. We can get there before the Karma, obviously. Please give me the assist. Yes, we got the kill. Exactly what we need. Since Quinn's not a huge late game champ, you normally want to get as many objectives as possible. Dragons, turrets, heralds, all that stuff. We're chilling on red buff right now, so we'll be getting fast health regeneration here in a moment. Yeah, 8 per second. That's super, super fast. Auto attack it in the queue. Takes about half a second for your passive to kick in. Like even when it's up, you normally have to auto them first and then it will let you do it. Your R also does some damage and it applies your passive, or it allows you to apply it, I should say. Applies the vulnerable. Clears are pretty good once you have Noon Quiver and Berserks. We can't get to him. His wall blocked us so hard we couldn't even E there. I think Trundle's here. Hey, friend. Hey, friends. Bounce off with the E. We get the movement speed bonus. No one's going to help you, Karma. You are way out of position. Oh, I'm going to have to flash this. Oh, I'm going to die. Man, we took a lot of damage there. Gwen, you can do it. Oh, never mind, Gwen. Maybe. Nice. Not bad. Could have been worse. Shilbo, Kraken Slayer. Eclipse isn't bad, but we're not really building that way. I think Eclipse is garbage if they have a front line. You can't kill the front line fast enough if you go for Eclipse. I think Kraken's the right move. We'll grab red buff real quick. Might be able to go bot. Nice. Oh, she lived 40, 50 health there. I'll attack E reset. Alright, let's go. It's bird time. Time to bird up. Make sure to weave in your abilities in between your autos. You'll also be staggering your passive quite nicely. Auto attack Q, auto. Save my E as a gap, or as a gap closer and escape tool here. We don't want to use it when we're in dangerous territory. You can kite out the Trundle super hard. Once he gets to us, hit him with an E and he's screwed. Use my W, see everyone. It does let you know that you see them when you do that though, so that's the bad part. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't getting Giga Pinch. We'll go mid. Karma's not a full item. We have red buff. We should be able to shred her. Look how far back she's playing though. Oh my god. Trundle. I mean, Yorick, same thing. Their whole team's underneath turret. This is worst possible situation on Quinn. Nothing to gank, so now we got an AFK farm. Oof. Bot lane's finally gankable. Top lane's still not gankable. Hey, friend. I gotta hold on to my E. She already wasted her chain. Got her thread smite. She's dead. Goodbye, Karma. If her chain's on a cooldown, she can't heal off me, and then she'll die. She's 0 survivability if her chain's on cooldown, or if her R's on cooldown, really, because then she can't R chain. Chain doesn't heal her unless she has her R as well. Apply my red buff burn to the Gromp. Then we'll Q AoE these guys, and they're out of here. Our red buff's on a cooldown though, so our ganks are going to be a little bit weaker now. 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. York's not going to let us do any of that boring stuff. He's going to hide underneath his turret. So I'll be taking this. Even though Quinn's... Oh, they had vision of this. Dang. Even though Quinn's not the best late game scaling champion, as long as they don't get on top of you, you still do great damage. You still are going to be building 80 items, and you have an attack speed steroid and movement speed up, so not like she's unplayable late game. It's mainly she's more comp reliant late game. She needs a front line or needs the enemies to lack some kind of gap close. Nice if the blind took off the scuttle shield, that way you could hold on to E for safety. York's still hiding underneath turret, very nice. I'm gonna reset. Whenever you reset, you get to go into your bird form anyways. Go zoom fast. We'll go Kraken Slayer into Collector, maximize our damage. The Collector is mainly for getting solid crit item, that way you can go IE third item and blow people up. Or you could go Bork if they're super tanky, or if you need extra survivability and kite ability, Bork is a great option. I want to go max damage Quinn though. I'm feeling it. Hey friend. Look how much damage we did. We did over half his health, 3 autos. Extra spicy. Pick up another dragon. Sweet. Back into bird form. If you ever have to travel a distance longer than like 2 Tristana jumps, then you normally want to go back to bird form. Only downside is it does cost mana, but as long as you're in the jungle or river, you'll get your mana back super fast anyway, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. 100 mana per cast. York's in my jungle. What a butthole. Who does he think he is? These guys are super low. I'm gonna punish them. Oh, you want to trade damage, Senna? Is that what you want? Oh, alright, Senna. You guys want to trade damage with... Oh, they do want to trade damage. By the way, 0 reaction. We get turret. Oh, man. If we didn't take a turret shot there, I think we'd be fine. 300 damage? Are you kidding me? So we must have taken 2 shots there. Oof. Die to 0 item Triss. That's a feels bad. Red buff's up. We can go take that, and we're up CS. Hey, not too bad. Nearly 120, 20-minute mark. It's all right. Something like a Quinn jungle. Similar to what like a Warwick jungle would have at this point. How long does this give vision for? Only 2 seconds? Eh, not the best. I think they could up that a little bit. I'll be taking that. I could definitely solo Trist, just not if my abilities are on cooldown while I'm fighting 2 people in a turret. I'll attack Q. Just walk with her, down she goes. Pretty solid damage. Senna went for just the classic Senna build. It's super squishy. A Quinn or a 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 jungle is going to be super optimal for killing that, especially a Quinn, in my opinion. If there's a melee champion, it's hard to dodge skill shots because then you can't keep up with them. With Quinn, you're so fast, you can easily dodge the skill shot and move. Hey, Trundler. Later. I'm gonna flash. Oh, I thought that was their team flashing into me. We caught the E. If they're flashing away or dashing, your E attaches. So if you've already started your E, they can't get away. It's a really good tool. Wait, York's dominating. What's going on? He's 2 full item. Holy crap. He's gonna be strong. I don't think I can fight him on Maiden. I think he'll be too strong for that. This dude is 1v9 right now. Come on, just die. I kind of need to kill his Maiden first. Maiden does as much or more damage than him, and he has Hullbreaker too. These minions are all going to do so much damage. Got him blinded later, dude. He gets the inhib, we kill him, get a bunch of XP. It's not the end of the world. We already have dual dragon. They don't have any heralds to force an end. Problem is if we tried to force a fight on him, we would have been taking all of the minions, all of his minions, and the Maiden. We would have died. He also has a steep gold spent advantage on us. It wouldn't have ended well for us. Maiden alone could practically solo us if we try to focus him, because he'll walk away as the Maiden's hitting us. And then, yeah, it's just going to get messy. We had to take our time with that one. Moving at 600 movement speed. Seems balanced. Missed my blind on her. Damn, this sucks. At least we got a flash. We'll grab... I actually need to reset. We're sitting on a lot of gold. We can get a... I'm actually kind of feeling the Bork right now. Bork for kiting. I'll go Collector next into IE. I think that might actually be better for surviving. Especially for kiting out this York, who's just raid boss mode. Lots of CS. He went for the Hullbreaker. W's on cooldown. Can't really use that. Auto attack into the E. I don't have vision of her, so I can't really auto her there. Trundle's so squishy, dude. He's got 1 HP item. He is not tanky enough to handle what our team's putting out. Oof. Oh, hey, buddy. Got him. Anyone who's in a dash or a leap, you can cancel it with your own E. Since your E is a displacement, even Yasuo can technically R off of your E. In the same way Yasuo can R off of an Alistar Q or Blitz knockup. Like I said, very cool ability, knocking them back and slowing them. 50% slow over 1.5. That's actually super high slow. For even level 1, it's 50%. Slow on it doesn't scale. It's only the damage goes up and the cooldown gets lower. Main issue this game is we can't find anyone to kill. They're normally hiding. If they have an assassin mage jungler like Evelyn, you could definitely pick up Wit's End or that type of thing. Wit's End, Hex Drinker, those are great options. If they have an AD assassin like Rengar Kha'Zix, you should definitely go for Shield Bow instead. Shield Bow is going to give you so much survivability. Then second item, you could go GA even. Or a Edge of Night for HP and still getting damage. Oh, she's actually taking my red when I'm 9 kills. It's a bit of an oof. Hopefully she uses it well. I might be able to get theirs. Nice. Senna's about to walk into us, I think. She's going to go for Scuttle Vision. Hey, friend. Oh, ho, ho! That's a lot of damage. Evaporated. York's bot side. Saber should be fine. She's got Spell Shield. Ooh, I don't want to take those. There's nobody mid, nobody top. We'll hover in between, stay in bush for safety. We can oracles to check bushes pretty safely. The edge of it. Oh, it's warded, lame. Might as well take these then, if they already know I'm here. Trundle has a magic resist item. No, he doesn't have proper armor or a lot of HP. I can shred him pretty fast. I'll flash. I don't want to get caught underneath turret. May not have needed to, but if we took an extra 2 turret shots, I would leave us a little under half health since the turret was heated up. So, no reason to risk it. I'm sitting on so much shutdown gold. I also wasn't sure if there's anyone else in the area. I hadn't gotten a proper look at the mini-map, so. 2 autos and a Q. She nearly dies. I think Bork's really overtuned right now. I've been playing Bork on a lot of different champions. I've been looking at build win rates, and I'm seeing it all over the place with Bork. The max health damage it does, or I should say current health percent base current health damage on every single auto attack seems like a bit much. It's 12% for melee, 8% for range. 8% still super high. I don't want to deal with this. No reason to die. Nice Sona R. Silver goes back in, blows both sums. These guys haven't backed yet. Oh, hey, Senna. Hey, we got a turret. Sweet. Look at that speed up. 477 movement speed from 380. That's nearly 100 movement speed bonus from our passive on our W. Sweet. W is such a good escape tool. So any one auto attack on a vulnerable enemy. We'll pick up a collector into this, and we'll have IE be doing nutty damage and have decent survivability from the Bork. Oh, this guy's dead. Auto attack Q, auto attack. I don't really want to take these. Rather let Ari get some CS. She'll also be a lot less likely to steal my jungle at that point. I was thinking about giving her blue buff, and then it's like, I don't know. We probably don't need it, but at the same time, we're really, really fed. Auto attack and E. We kite it back. She takes a bunch of damage. And since we get the movement speed bonus from W after hitting a vulnerable target, it's very difficult for her to follow that up and actually finish landing her snare on me. Their comp is terrible for fighting Quinn. You want hard point and click CC, Fiddlesticks Q, Alistar combo, Malzahar R, just real snappy, strong stuff. Yeah, he couldn't close distance in time. He's really fed too. Triple full item plus hull break. Oh, they quit. Wow. All right, we'll take a look at the graphs. That was a really fun game. Bit of a rough start. We did enough with our gold and pressured the map with our mobility. We got pretty good value. Looking at damage Ultimate Enemy Champions, we did have the most in the game at nearly 3k. Second highest was about 2k. Looking at damage taken, took the most on our team, to be fair. A lot of this was damage taken from monsters, so take it for what it is. Runes, pretty good value. I really like this page. Quinn is heaps of fun. So if you like Kindred Jungle, Graves Jungle, that type of thing, you should definitely give her a try. As long as you can get past her level 3, you'll have a ton of fun with this champion. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐿𝐶. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.